Hi, Dana. Good
Hi,
afternoon. Yep. How are you?
hi. Um, um,
What?
a little bit want to have a nap.
Oh, okay. You haven't taken a nap yet.
Yes.
What time did you wake up?
About 9.
9 a.m.
Yes.
And you
Yeah.
studied right away.
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to take a class today or later you're going to sleep?
Uh, we can have the class now. Yes.
All right. Okay. So, yep, how's your study so far?
Mm, a little bit. Don't know what I need to read now.
Mm.
Don't have some aims to. Um, I don't know. I wanted to I thought I need to read more paper or article, but
Mm.
I think but I very lazy
Okay.
recently.
Oh, that's really a big problem.
Yes, I think I studied a long time,
Mm.
so I have a little bit negative emotion now.
Mixed
A little bit.
emotions. Yeah.
Yes.
So when is your class again? I mean, when is your IELTS exam again?
November 16th.
Okay, November 16 is it next week? Not yet.
Uh, um, Next 2 weeks.
Yeah, next week.
Oh yeah.
Saturday.
Yes. Next week.
Oh
Next
my
week.
gosh, that's gonna be very near. Okay, so we're going
Yes.
to need to have double time since your exam is very near. All right, but
Mm-hmm.
of course, during your exam, just do your best, okay? Yeah, because you could not really blame yourself, whatever kind of resort you're going to have, as long as you already did your best, okay?
Okay.
And yeah, so far you're good. Just work on the with your listening part and emotions when you're saying or expressing something. Okay, so we're gonna have listening. No, no, no. Speaking first. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll be asking part number one. Questions first. Okay. So my first question to you is, um, okay. How do you remind yourself to be on time?
I always got up early and let me have more time to prepare and more time to go to go to the destination and
Mm-hmm.
let me on time. Yes.
Why are some people always late?
I think have many situation is the public transport is late or
Mm-hmm.
they get up late or they forget the time.
And do you think it's important to be punctual on time?
And yes, I think yes, and because if you get late, the maybe your friend will have bad emotion or your business the will be fail or you will make someone have bad bad impressions.
What will you do if you are waiting for someone?
I will browse the internet
Uh,
or or go to or go to see the videos on the YouTube
mhm.
or play the little games.
Okay. And do you think modern people are as punctual as they were in the past?
mm, Sorry, can I ask what is punctual?
Punctual is being on time. You're not late. You're always come on the right, appointment time.
Punc-
Yeah, I'll type the word for you
um,
first, okay?
Thank
So,
you. It is a new.
yeah. Okay, wait. Punctual. You're always on time. Are you a punctual person? Yeah, I think so, because I don't really want to be late.
Punctual. Oh,
Yep.
punctual. Okay, I learned a new word.
Okay.
Okay, so can you read again the questions
All right,
and
sure.
I
So
try to
my
answer it.
question is, do you think modern people are as punctual as they were in the past?
Mm, yes, I think in the past people have the
Uh-huh.
habit for for get on time, and because I think is their parents have give them the very heavy knowledge about time is important, so they always get on time. And in nowadays I think it has many kinds of many situations about that can people
Mm-hmm.
be late or or some problems that they cannot be on
Okay.
time.
And what excuses do you use when you are late?
Um, I will. I think I will in advance that the people I meet tell them that I will be late about 10 minutes. I will count that the minutes I that the time that I will get
Mm-hmm.
to the place and tell them what times I will on I will meet them and let them know which time
Do
I
you
will.
like it when others are late?
Mm, Actually, I didn't like it, but when my but I always get to the get early to the place that I mean, so I always wait for my friends. So even they are late and I didn't know because I get there earlier. So um, I didn't mind that they are late or not.
Okay. And in your country, do people forgive others when they are late?
And I actually I didn't. Um, I think in our country they don't forget that people they are late and 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 instead and they will call her or call them
Mm-hmm.
and why they are late or but not forget
Okay.
them.
How do you think you
Yeah.
could improve and be on time more often?
I think it's get up early because you can count the transport you need in and then the time you need and you can know what time you need to prepare yourself. And if you get up earlier and you can do all these things very slowly and very in your ways and don't
Okay.
have the time
All right, so
limit.
that's another word that we have learned, that's being punctual, being always on time. which basically it's very common in the Philippines that they're always late, and that is something that I really hate about. I cannot stand people who are always late, especially during appointment. Yeah, it's really sucks because you managed
Mm-hmm.
to come there. Like, you could not say it's traffic because traffic is always there. You know what I mean? Traffic is
Mm-hmm. Yes.
traffic won't
Yes, I know.
adjust, okay, anymore. Traffic is always there, so you should really adjust your
Yes.
time. So yeah, I think I have
Mm-hmm.
already told you that someone um like I've been waited for that someone for 5 hours.
Wow, it's
Yeah,
really
so
late.
it's
It's really
something which
long.
is, I promised myself I won't wait for that anymore. Okay. Now, all right, I'm going to ask you another set of questions, okay? For yep.
Okay.
Um, let me check. Okay, because most of the questions is are already being asked, and so just give me 1 minute, okay? Let me open my other file.
Okay.
Just one moment. Okay, so let's talk about boat. I'm not sure if I asked this one. Boat. Do you like taking a boat?
I don't have many experience about
Mm-hmm.
taking a boat, but in Taiwan, we usually take the ship, not the boat, to the island there in Taiwan.
Have you
Yes.
ever traveled by boat? Okay.
No, but I think I will do it recently because in next 2020 at February I will go
Mm-hmm.
with my family to the I how to say the
Palawan?
Palawan and in is Palawan, yes, is in Philippines, yes, right. We
Uh-huh.
will go there to have a trip, and I think and I have searched some information for Palawan, and I think we will have the boat
Okay.
for there.
All right. So, would you like to have your own boat?
Actually, I didn't thought about this kind of question before, but if I have
Uh-huh.
the money, maybe I will buy how to say that,
Like a yacht?
um,
Oh, a ship.
buy a ship, buy the
Okay, a speedboat. Wow.
speedboat, yeah, speedboat, because and I can, and I think speedboat is very cool,
Mm-hmm.
and I really want to try it.
Okay.
Yes,
All right. Speedboat, I think it's gonna be very expensive, right?
yes. So I said that if I have
Yes.
the time, I have the money.
Okay. But is boat trip popular in your country?
I think no, it's not popular, but it's
Uh-huh.
popular to go to the Green Island in in Taiwan, and if you want to go there, you need
Uh-huh.
to no, to take
Oh,
the
where is
ship
that again?
to go to the Green Island.
Okay.
It's in Taiwan and South Taiwan and
Okay.
about a little bit east, and it's
All right.
nearby
Can you say it one more time?
Taiwan. Yes,
Island.
yeah, it's a small island and there is very
Okay.
beautiful.
Good.
Yes,
So let's talk about noise. Do you mind noises?
island. Yes, island. I like I think it
Mm-hmm.
depends on what kind of situations I want in the time. And if I wanted to study, so I might want to have the silent place to let me to have to focus on studies. But when I have some appointments or have to have the meal with in a restaurant, but it sometimes will have no it is noisy, but I cannot control it, so I
So
didn't mind it, and because I
what
just
type of
focus
noise do you
with my
come
friends or
across in your
with my
daily
family.
life?
In my daily life, I think the noises is the television sounds because when I study at home, I sometimes I if I didn't
Okay.
play the music and I will hear my father he is watching the
Are there any
TV
sound
televisions
that you
and I will
like?
hear some not noise about it.
Where can you hear
Mm,
loud noises?
no, I just like to listen to music. I don't like any sounds.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think it's on the street. You have the car sounds and people they are talking, or I think everywhere have loud sound. Just um,
Mm-hmm.
apart from the MRT or maybe on my home,
Do you think there's too
some
much
or the
noise in
library they
modern
don't have
society?
large noises. I think compare in rural place, it's it's very noisy in modern society
Mm-hmm.
because have many things on they need to do even the functions and the transport they all have the noises, but because everything are busy and people are busy, so they all need to they all need to
So what do you
operation,
think
so
patience is?
it's very noisy in the big city.
Mm-hmm.
I think patience is important to per everybody, and if you have a good patience and you will have a good personality and you will make people
Okay.
feel you are
All right. Do you think
good
patience
talker
is very
and good
important?
listener. Yes. Yes, I said that patience is very important because if you have the patience and
Mm-hmm.
you can have when you can have more mind more thought that you can think about it, or you can think about another questions or another problem when you are waiting for someone,
Okay.
not just think about
Do you
why
think you
he
are
is
patient
late
person?
or why she is late. Yes, I am. I can say that I am a patient person because like I said that I can wait for my friends and about even about 30 minutes or an hour, and maybe I'll ask her
Where she
or
is?
he
Mm-hmm.
where are she is, and but if
Mm.
she where she is, if she didn't give me a time or a correct a
Have you
directing
ever lost your
time, maybe
patience?
I will wait her until she got free. Yes. Yes, I lost it before. I at that time I almost angry because I have an appointment with my friend, and but she just tell me she will come here soon, and she didn't tell me where she is, or she didn't say that what problem is she serving, and she just said, give me a minute,
Okay.
or I'm in where, and I'm come here soon. And I just waited for about in a very long time.
Annoying.
I didn't remember how long, but it's
Okay.
really it's really uncertain
All right, let's
about
talk about
when you are
buses
waiting and
or
you don't have
um,
any,
taxi.
and she didn't
How
tell you anything.
often do you take the bus? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I don't like to take the bus because
Okay.
it would make me it would make
All
me
right.
motion
Mm-hmm.
sickness.
When was the first time
Yeah,
you
so I
took a
always take
taxi?
the MRT. Yes, and yes. Um, I think it's with my parents, and because we need to go to the airport, and we don't wanted to let our car in the park to parking, and because it's expensive
Okay, so what are
for
the
the fee,
advantages of
and
taking
so
taxi
so we took the
compared to
taxi
taking a
to the
bus?
airport. It's more
Okay.
different ways. Is the taxi is 24 hours, is all day.
Mm.
You and where what time you wanted to have it, and you can go through it. But the bus and have the time, and it have have the late bus, so we cannot, when we have some appointments, we need to we just at midnight, and we can get we can get the
Do you
bus,
have
but
any bad
we just
experiences taking a bus or a
can
taxi?
you go to have the taxi. Actually, I said that I really had I don't like mo- motion sickness, and I always hate of this. So
Mm-hmm.
when so I in my first experience about that bad experience about the bus is the sickness. So I
All right, because it seems
really
like you're
hate
just
about it.
taking,
But for taxi,
taking
I didn't have
your own
any
car, right?
bad
Same
experience
same thing
about
with
it.
that. Okay, so yep, my next question is let's talk about
Yes, yes.
mirror. It's kind of different question. Do you often look at yourself in the mirror?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yes,
Mhm.
I look it for myself using in the mirror every day because I need to make up, and I need to know the wear. I need to know the daily I want to wear, or is that match is that match of the clothes, or it is it
Okay.
suitable for
You
me.
mentioned
So I need
a
to
while ago
watch the mirror by
you need
myself.
to make up, which is better if you're going to say you need to put makeup. All right? Or yeah. Yes, or I need to put makeup on. Okay?
Oh,
All right.
put makeup.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I want to ask how to say that. I need to know the wear, um is that okay, or
Yeah, so I need to check
I need to
myself on the
check
mirror whether
what
the clothes
the
that I'm
clothes
going to wear
I
would be
wear
okay for me,
can.
would look nice to me. Yeah, yeah. Yep, okay.
Uh-huh.
So
So I
next
can use check.
is
Check.
um
Yes. Check.
yep, it's all about mirror.
Okay.
So next question is, do you think mirrors are necessary decoration? Mm.
I a little
Decorations,
bit
because sometimes
confused
in the
on
house,
decorations and
you would be able to see mirrors,
how it
right?
mean.
Yeah, so is it necessary as a decoration? Decoration is that it will make your house more beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, stuff like that. Okay, so next is,
Oh,
yeah, so you haven't answered the question yet. Do you think mirrors are a necessary decoration?
yes, I didn't. Oh, the decor. Oh, mm, I think it. I think it is because you need
Okay.
to. You always see so the mirrors in the restaurant or
Okay.
in front of the sink. Yes, because you need to
Mm.
check is that your whether is it nice, or if is that your makeup, is it be
Mm.
um
So do you often buy
look bad,
clothes,
or
let's say in the
anything, you
supermarket,
can
without
check it
looking
and
in the
after you go
mirror?
to the toilet.
Okay. Do you often
Um,
buy
it that
clothes
the
without
sorry,
looking
can
in the
you
mirror?
read again the questions? I
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't do it before because I need to look it for mirrors, and I also need to try it, and if that suits me or match me, and then I will buy it.
Okay,
I
good.
won't buy
Let's
it
talk
by
about bags, all
looking
right? Do you like bags?
for don't looking for the mirror. Hmm. Yes, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
In I think for the
And what
girls
type
or
of
the
bags do you
women,
like?
have they all have many bags in their in yes. For now, for recently, in recently I like the bag that I can put my
Mm-hmm.
laptop, and and that me can carry easily, and but when I have some appointments or the dates, I more prefer
So what
like
type
the
of
small bag
bags do
that
you
in
use in
I
your
can put
everyday
my
life?
wallet, and it's enough.
Uh-huh.
I use the bags that can put the papers and the laptop and my pencil case because I need to study, and I always cannot focus studies at home, so I need to go out. So I prepare a bag that I can
Mm-hmm.
put
Probably you could
every
also say, well,
study, the
since
things
I need to bring a lot of
the
things
things
almost every
that
day,
I need.
I think nowadays I actually prefer to use a quite big bag, wherein I could fill in those things that I'm bringing every day. Yep, quite big bag. All right. Yep. So what sort of bags do women like
Big
to
bag.
buy?
Okay, quite. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I think the bags that it is famous and its brand and
Okay. All right. Okay,
its
so we're gonna
brand
have now part number
and
two.
beautiful ones.
Okay,
Yes.
so just one sec. All
Okay.
right, so for part number two, of course, please be ready with your pen and paper. All right, let me check some difficult questions. Not
Mm-hmm.
very
Yes.
difficult. Um, okay, not, no. Sorry, just one sec. Okay, describe an occasion where someone gave you positive suggestions. Describe an occasion where someone gave you a positive suggestions. You should say when you receive, who gave you the suggestions, and what you did, and how you felt about these suggestions. Are we clear with that? So I'll just be giving you a minute to prepare, and your 1 minute starts now. Okay, your 1 minute is over.
Okay. I would like to tell you a
Yep.
person that gives me some positive. Is that how to read suggestion? Suggestion. That she is my mother's colleague and 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 she and that and I got graduate and I'm graduate from the college and I have some questions about my future and she she told me she gave me some advice that in our generations that's what kinds of skills I need and give me some and give me some choice
Okay.
let me can have let me think about what kind of future I want. and she tell me she 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 thinks she thought that I need to study abroad, and why I need to study abroad, and she
Mhm. What are the advantages of giving people a positive feedback? Mm. Okay. Okay. And I also sincerely believe on that. What would happen if parents overly encourage their children? Overly, it's like too much. They're always, yes, always encourage their children. It's overly. I will type the word. Okay. Overly. It's giving praises too much or encourage their children too much. Yeah. What will happen if the parents overly encourage their children? Okay. Independent? Uh-huh. Okay. We need more encouragement. Who need more encouragement? Is it the boys or the girls? Mhm. Mhm. Naive. Mhm. Uh-huh. So do you think parents should reward their children if they achieve something? Mm. Okay. All right. So, yep. When you're trying to answer, just try to speak straightforward. Okay. Let's avoid, fillers. Have you ever heard that? Fillers are like an expression wherein you're using like that. Okay. Well, it's not very too much. Okay, but we shouldn't use that one too much because fillers indicate that someone is really thinking, really long. Okay, and not that very fluent when it comes to expressing themselves. Okay, let's just avoid, we cannot avoid that. Even me, I'm sometimes like doing that because sometimes I am thinking of the right words to say. Okay, all right. So Dana, for my next question to you, I would like you to describe something that you did with your family together that you enjoyed. Describe something you did with your family together that you enjoyed. You should say what you did, when and where you did it, who you did it with, and why you enjoyed it so much. Okay, so I'm just going to give you 1 minute to prepare, so your 1 minute starts now. What's that? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Sounds scarier. Okay, so all right, sorry, I won't speak anymore. Okay, let's start. We went. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So those are the reasons why I think this trip is one of the most enjoyable, yeah, experience that I had with my family. All right. So, um, Jenna, why do people feel happy when they are with members of their family? Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. In general, why do you think makes a happy family? Yeah, in general, what makes happy family? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. And just one sec. Some parents don't spend much time with their children or with their child, but instead give the child gifts or money as a way to show their love. Do you think this is good enough? Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. And do you think couples who share the housework equally are likely to have fewer arguments than couples who don't? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Do you think men tend to help more around the home than they used to? Do you think men help more around the home than they used to? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Should we rely heavily on our families, or is it better to try to be independent? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, in what ways have families changed in the last 100 years? Hitting children? Mm-hmm. Or to discipline them? It's not the right way to punish or discipline. I'll type. Okay, I'll type it. This discipline is, giving some punishment, and or how would you be able to let your children to raise or to grow? That's being discipline. So there are strict parents, right? Hitting. their children. There are also parents who don't believe it. All right. So yeah, continue. Sorry. Uh huh. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. All right. So yep. Anyway, we're all good for the speaking sessions for tonight for today. Okay. We'll just have 5 minute break so we can proceed with speaking. With listening. Okay. All right. See you. Hey, okay. So let's start. Mm-hmm. The old one. Let's continue then. Yep. Let me check. Okay. I think it's gonna be three sample four. Is that right? Let me check. Wait. Which one? So we're gonna have section three. Okay. So that's 21, 23, correct? 24 to 30. Okay, alright. So yeah, let's study first with these questions. Then when you're ready, you can tell me. Okay, let's start. Okay. Sorry, 29 to 30. You want to listen again? Okay. How was it? So it's getting difficult, more difficult and more difficult. Okay. All right. That's actually fine. Oh my gosh. It will be your third time. Third time if you're going to listen to it again. Okay. So what will happen? I would like you to tell me first what are the things that you think you are sure. Mm-hmm. Okay. So what is the answer for 21? Okay, 3 weeks. Good. Next. Okay, shopping mall. Next. 30. Okay. Next. Okay, government study. That's all good. Next. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, next. 26 is okay, I'll tell you the answer. It's professor's approval. And yeah, you're gonna how about 27? You're gonna listen to it. Make sure that you would be able to hear that. 27, do you have? Okay. So it's conduct interviews, analyze results, charts, class presentation. That's it. Okay, let's try again. Okay. What seems to be the problem earlier? Okay, fill in. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes, that's actually correct. And this part is very difficult because there are so many information that they are really giving. So, yep. Okay. But anyway, we'll try another section. Let's do number 4. IELTS speaking test 3 number 4. Okay. One sec. Okay, so check for the question. Then tell me when you're done. Okay, let's start. It's good. Okay. All right. Next is yep, 31. Let's read while giving the answer, okay? Yep. Okay. So Alcott was born. What's that? Okay, Alcon was born in her teens. Alcon worked too? Sure. No. It should that one was born. The first without ed. Yep. Okay. Support her family. So at in her teens, Alcon worked to support her family. Good. Next, first novel. Good job. Okay, 1862. Very good. Okay. After the war. Next. Okay, 1866. That's for 36. Next. Okay, good job. But on page 30, I mean number 39 and 40. Okay. And 40, it's died. Okay, okay, good. So let's just have the page, I mean number 38 only. You got it. Okay, good. What is the answer? Okay, May is the younger sister. Okay, so good job. Only just one mistake, so that's already good. Yep, let's have the lesson listening test 5. Section 1. Okay, so please check for the items that you need to answer before listening to it. Okay. Finish? Okay. Okay, let's start. Okay, 32. Okay, electricity. Yep. Okay, internet. Bus. Yep. The spelling is correct. Yep, Hooper. Okay, B. B, D, E. Okay, next. Okay, 10 is B. Alright, very good. Let's do now section number 2. Okay, alright. So kindly look for the questions first before you listen. Okay. Okay, let's go for the answer now. Number 11. Yes, just one moment. Okay, yep. Okay, 18. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Family ticket. Okay, next. Okay. Online. Okay. By telephone. Okay. In person. Okay, good. So, wait a moment. Okay, let me just fix 24. Family ticket in person. Okay, great. Let's do section 3. That was the easiest. You were able to get all the correct answers for you. Okay, so that's gonna be 21 to 30. Okay, complete the information below. Alright, so it's all about just choose 5 letters from A to I. Okay, so it's also easier because you have options. And then 29, 30, no more than 2 words. Okay, please check it first. Okay, start. Okay. Let's have 24. 21. 21, sorry. So that would be for 7 weeks. Yep. Okay, 5 people. Okay. Okay. Next. All right. Next. Okay. Mhm. Next. Okay. Mhm. Right. Okay. Last one. Okay, it's for 23. Would you like me to tell it to you or you would like to listen to it? What? Yes, that's right. Grabs people attention. Okay. It's actually confusing because that grabs people attention is like 3 words, but because grabs people, we'll just consider it as one. Because it says here only two, not more than 2 words, right? Okay. So, yep. Which? Oh, you already said the answer, right? Okay, okay. All right, continue. Mhm. assignment. You already got it. Okay. So that was on the yep, last part. Okay. So all in all, for like 50 items, you just got like three mistakes, but you have to listen on the first listen recording that we had. Okay, we need to listen more and more, practice your audio skills, and of course with speaking, your speaking is getting improving because it's easy for you to express yourself. But again, for there are words that you don't understand during the test, you will need to say that formally, okay? Just to make it a habit. So, for example, the word punctual, you don't know what punctual is. All right. So, I am actually sorry, but can you explain it further for me, just in case? Okay, it's not very really bad that you ask for further explanation, because it is much worse if you answered and it has a different meaning. It has a different thought. Okay. All right. So we're gonna continue our session by Thursday, Jenna. And do you have questions before I say goodbye to you? Okay, I'll talk to you on Thursday. All right. Bye bye.